One of the things that we focus on a lot is we are very often, as the payments provider, the largest institutional and corporate payments provider in the world with a 94-country proprietary network, and we pay into 290 clearing systems. We are very often the connective tissue for our clients to connect to new and evolving payment methods. So, for example, when the wallet ecosystem developed, we were that connective tissue that helped them pay into wallets globally. Similarly to cards, similarly to instant payments, and we are looking and evaluating to see how we can leverage what's happening with tokenization and stablecoins to be able to do that.
So how fast do you feel like you need to move here to compete with some of these, fintech disruptors like PayPal, Stripe, and Square?
I think that's a great question, Chery. Many of the names you mentioned are all clients of ours, and we help them make payments around the world. We have a good advantage in the form of Citi Token Services, which we had launched 24 months ago, which uses tokenization, blockchain technology. It helps our clients, and we've seen significant adoption of that already. It already helps our clients move money seamlessly around the world across the UK, US, Singapore, and Hong Kong, in fact, here in Asia. So we've got that experience, we've got the technology, and it gives us a good advantage to be able to use that and leverage that to move pretty quickly if we need to.
Debopama, I have to ask you here, one of the core, I think, contradictions, right, not just for Citi, but for any bank looking at stablecoins is why would you want to get into that when it would end up competing with and potentially cannibalizing existing systems, which have been very profitable, right? I'm talking about SWIFT, I'm talking about ACH.
Yeah. We actually don't, Martin, think of it as a competition. We think of it as an enabler and complementary. In fact, we think that over a period of time, as we evaluate providing services to some of the stablecoin issuers, as well as those participating in the ecosystem, whether it is on-ramps and off-ramps through pay in and pay out of conversions, whether it is through providing corporate cash management and liquidity and payment services, or even through providing custodial services for digital assets as well as for stable reserve management, potentially in future that we are considering, we actually think this will only add to our overall growth potential. So we see it as an enabler. We have done this consistently in the past, but I will also say, to your point, Martin, that from our clients' perspective, as the need to have seamless, integrated, always-on 24/7 payments with embedded FX in them as we provide around the world, a lot of the innovations that we have done in fiat payments as well has been very, very useful for them. So whether it's our 24/7 US dollar clearing, whether it's our Citi Payments Express, which enables us to make instant payments domestically at scale, our cross-border instant payments capability and cards, all of that is very well adopted as well. So we will see this as as multiple layers and optionality for our clients.
Including as an enabler, I get that. But what about as a potential revenue driver here? Because when I think about stablecoins, I think low margin, low vol, which is great. But what is the revenue potential? Is there much?
I think we'll have to see how the space evolves. I think with our global network and the fact that we are in 94 countries, and the fact that we are the connective tissue for our clients in paying into multiple digital asset payment options, the fact that we are able to give our clients multiple options is, I think, a very critical growth driver. So if you think about what are our clients really looking for, as their business models are getting disrupted, whether you're take, for example, if you're an auto OEM manufacturer, in the past you dealt with monolithic supply chains. Today you're selling directly, your luxury cars, you're selling to consumers directly, you're enabling subscription models. You need almost invisible payments to be embedded into the ecosystem. You might want to pay an influencer who is advertising your product, and they may want a payment in a wallet. In future, that could be potentially a stablecoin. So providing that optionality is what at Citi we are very good at, we are very focused on, and making sure that our clients will have access to all of that in future.